Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Whistle's gone, that's foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Mbappe! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Griezmann. Chance to break. Oh, sweet feet. It's found its way to him. Gets away. Has a hit! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Finds himself eased off the ball. Goretzka. Kimmich brings it in. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Kimmich. Schüller goes looking. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And here's Gnabry. Pavard tries running with the ball at his feet. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Neuer will lay claim to that. Kimmich. Goretzka. Now it's Lewandowski. Kante battles to win it back. Goretzka really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Lewandowski. And now the breakaway. And it's Goretzka. Rafael Varane. Kante plotting from out on the right-hand side. Conte carries far too far and out of play. Goretzka. And here's Muller. It's on a plate. Longley conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Oh, it's Ben Yedder, and it's Griezmann. that had to be more accurate. It's a loose ball. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Goretzka lobs it in gently. And it's Ben Yedder. Tolisso. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Ben Yedder. He's had a look.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Forward it goes. Gnabry. And it's Ben Yedder. Conte. Oh, that's neat. Goretzka gets it back. Davis gets it away. We've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
France head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0. It's one!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Goretzka. And he's cut it out. Dashing forward at pace. Matuidi. Mbappe. He's had a goal! It's broken loose. Tolisso. Oh, they can break here. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He is going into that little black book. And he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. It's Goretzka. Davis. France are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Now it's Müller. Oh, good save! He's read that very well. And here's Goretzka. And here's Goretzka. Now can he finish? Tries a shot!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Matuidi. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hernandez. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Lewandowski. Mbappe is being picked on here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Gnabry. It's a brilliant interception. Matuidi. Mbappe. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Kante gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Alaba. And it's Davis.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Ben Yedder. He's played him through. Has a goal! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's 2 now without reply. Matuidi. He came in hard, very hard. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Fekir. And the shot! Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that has been cleared. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Gnabry gets good distance on it. Conte. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Davis. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pavard has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
France have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Time added on will be 2 minutes. What a ball this, and the shot! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that is that. France winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find very impressive, Peter. When he plays in his favourite left centre-back position, he's able to use the fact that he's left-footed to step away from the press and just stride upfield, lifting the tempo and getting his team.
Has a hit! Crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Tolisso. Hernandez plays it forward. Goretzka. Mbappe. Good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Kimmich. Hernandez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So there's...
Goes for goal! In for the pieces! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Oh, what a ball! Has a goal! Goal! France! And France are in front! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Goretzka. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kante, he's given away a free kick. Kimmich. Danger averted for now. And here's Muller. Goretzka battles to win it back. Matuidi. Hit long and direct. Chance! Hernandez. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Mbappe. Pogba. Tolisso. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Griezmann. Forward it goes. Going through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Neuer trying to get there. France given another corner. So it's going to be another corner. Davis attempts a clearance. Matuidi, Griezmann. Kimmich. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Hits one! He has done it! Bayern Munich are all square.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
He's gone for it! And they've been caught out here. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tolisso. And there's a long ball. And the counter is on. He's got away. Mbappe. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And this could be the final action of the first half. And that's been lever clear. And there's the end of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Gnabry. Goretzka. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Hernandez. Conte. Griezmann. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goretzka. Muller. Well read, he sorted that out. Conte. Matuidi. Mbappe. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chance! Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And another time! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! Longley at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
France take the lead. Goretzka. Needed a better pass there. Mbappe displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Muller. Keeps everyone guessing. There are a few waiting for it. Gets wrestled off the ball. Pogba has got himself a free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Kimmich, great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Kante is the guilty party there. Turns and goes back. Kimmich. It's a great ball. Well, they can break here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Griezmann. Mbappe. Oh, but he seems a free kick for that. France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Tolisso. That's it! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better. One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
France on 2 up and into a position of real strength. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Muller. Lewandowski. That intervention was very necessary. Hernandez gets good distance on it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Davis. Gnabry. And here's Muller. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Looks to clip it forward. Goretzka. Javi Martinez. Gnabry. Away from immediate danger. That is it, the referee has seen enough. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at...
Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets away from his opponent. Played down the flank. Pogba. Mbappe. And through to the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Goal! France! And France are in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Pete.
Mbappe!
Mbappe really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tolisso, not easily shrugged off the ball. Tolisso is onto it and can take it up. He's in! Griezmann plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Shapes to shoot! Goal! France are back on level terms. Mbappe with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Fekir. Now it's Fekir. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Pavard. Pogba. Well played, he saw that coming. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Longley cuts it out. And it's played forward. Fekir. Well positioned to make that interception. Just brushed off the ball there. Kante has created one goal already. Floats one over. Looking for space out wide. Time to deliver. Hoists it forward. Conte. Pogba. Tolisso. And here's Fekir. Looks to clip it forward. Now the counter. Face to face with the keeper. He's gone for it! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from foot.
And he has been fouled there. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Fekir. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Tolisso. Conte. Tolisso. Conte. Pogba. And he's cut it out. Little accusatory stare there. Has a hit! They've scored!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. France come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Hernandez plays it forward. Longley. Fekir. And it's Conte. Now, can he capitalise? Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. And here's Kante. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tolisso drives it forward. Conte. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Griezmann plays it short. Can he dig out a shot? Good ball. And here's Griezmann. Finds himself eased off the ball. Drill, shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Two changes being made right now. Hernandez goes looking. Forward it goes. Decent progress down the left. He's left his man. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Conte. Fekir does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Ben Yedder. Kimpembe plays it forward. It's a loose ball. Coman. Oh, they could break here. He's picked him out. Coman. Defenders on the back foot. Well weighted. And he's there to cut it out. Coman tries to get it forward quickly. Giroud. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Timely intervention. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for A match of great consequence, and... Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter.
Oh, no! Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of... He's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Forward it goes. Hernandez. Mbappe gets away from his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's foul. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Pogba! What a save from the reef! And that's been levered clear. Pogba gets it back. Fekir doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hernandez goes looking. Giroud plays it forward. Pavard. And it's Griezmann. Fekir cut out in the nick of time. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Fekir. Oh, that's neat. That's great strength on the ball. Pogba. Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Fekir. Conte. Mbappe.
Longley just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Managed to get it away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped.
And the half-time whistle goes. And both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. Oh, and they couldn't have had a worse start to the second half, Peter. The captain has to pick himself up now, never mind his teammates.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kante battles to win it back. Now it's Griezmann. That is very well defended.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Oh, going for goal! Hoists it forward. Conte doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward. It could be in here.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No question, that's a foul. Tries a shot! Kante plays it out to the flank. Griezmann, Pogba. Fekir, with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any...
Mbappe! Goal! France! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So, a breakthrough already. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Griezmann. Tolisso. Mbappe. That's surely a foul, free kick. Varane gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Pogba plays it forward, and it's Ben Yedder. France are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Mbappe. Tolisso. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Kante does well there, alert. Pogba. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Has a pop! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
What a throw in. Swept it, and the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Goes for goal! It's broken loose.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Fekir. Mbappe hits one! And another time! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the...
France have a free kick. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should...
He's one-on-one! He's on it. He's gone for it! He's scored! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Ah, Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So is this the start of a comeback? There's the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
France are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. The action is back underway. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Good ball. It's got through. Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Tolisso. Lloris sends that a long way. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The defence can get it clear. Coman has it out wide and in space. Mbappe. Conte. And here's Fekir. Gets wrestled off the ball. Conte. Pavard cuts it out. Tolisso drives it forward. And here's Ben Yedder. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Done very well to intervene.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Fekir. Pogba. Hernandez goes looking. Pogba. Forward it goes. This is promising. Coman! And the ball's... he can pounce on that! And he's straight offside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. That's offside, yes it is. Longley gets it away. Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. Has a hit! It's come back out! In it goes! Back to within one! Interesting! Lloris did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That's great strength on the ball. He gets past his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
And it's Giroud. Pogba.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets away from his opponents. Loses little doubt, that is a foul. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Mbappe!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Coman, and the shoots! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Gorgeous control there. They need to get it in quick. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Tries to get it clear. Matuidi. That's not going to make it. That intervention was very necessary. Griezmann goes short. And that is that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Nabil Fekir. He's just so hard to stop when he's moving at pace, Peter. He's got real end product too, and the opposition defence will be wanting to make sure he doesn't get any shots away. I think he's going to add a lot of dynamism to this attack, and that might prove decisive today.
Okay, interesting. That is terrific skill. Mbappe, he's had a go!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Rafael Varane. Mbappe, Fekir. Fekir plays it forward. Mbappe. Fekir. Little doubt, that is a foul. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Fekir. Longley gets it back.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Hernandez. Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder.
Fekir really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's had a look. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. The Tweedy is there, and he can get that clear. Lovely feet. Mbappe, and the shot! Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Fekir. Mbappe looks to dink one in. He's looked long this time. It's Ben Yedder! That is simply superb! About as smooth as it gets. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for...
Mbappe! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Massive leap! He will be livid it himself. Pavard. It's on a plate. And that has been cleared. And now the breakaway. Fekir. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Fekir. He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Hoists it forward. And that's been won straight back. And here's Fekir. Good ball, it's found its target. Mbappe has a goal! Superb goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
France can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Mbappe gets into a dangerous position. Hernandez. And it's played forward. He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable, and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're off again. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Big chance! In it goes! France are back on level terms. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now it's Fekir. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Gone back to the keeper. Pavard. Matuidi just brushed off the ball there. And here's Griezmann. Well positioned to make that interception. Breaks on here. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fekir. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
It's a throw. Titi.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Fakir. Forward it goes. Pogba. Rafael Varane. Mondi. Fakir. Well played, he saw that coming. And the counter is on. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the counter. And the weighted pass. It's got through to him. Oh, nice touch. Mbappe!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Look, Mbappe! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. France take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Pogba. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's through. Mbappe going for real chance.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And here's Giroud.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit.
Tries a shot! They've scored! France are back on level terms. He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly. They don't know how to stop him.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
Hits one! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. They've played it short. Mbappe! And the shot! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It is now or never. Time is against them. Giroud. Giroud goes looking.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he heaves it forward. Pogba. Over to the left. It's a loose ball. And it's been taken straight back. Striding forward, facing goal. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France certainly had some good moments, Peter.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here. Has a hit! He's scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. He's looking unstoppable here. And it's Pogba. Griezmann, out towards the flank. A chance! Pogba. Pogba can hoist it clear. Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. He can get that clear. Well, they could break here. And here's Ben Yedder. Pavard cuts it out. Mbappe. And he's surging through. Striding. He's gone for it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Pavard. Tolisso goes looking. And here's Pogba. Varane battles to win it back. Pogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Ben Yedder. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Ben Yedder. Goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe. Longley. It's a loose ball. And they've been caught out here. And France can counter now. He's got a work. It's Ben Yedder! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Pogba. Mbappe. The message is clear. None shall pass. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Taken out, that'll be a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. France really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Here it is now, surely! Griezmann tries a shot! And yes, it's there! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
This is threatening to become a Griezmann! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. France glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another...
It's Pogba! Pieces! Oh, taken with style! The second half off to a spectacular start! Areola reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Griezmann!
Griezmann really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Rafael Varane. And Titi drives it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's got through. Has a pop! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he...
Kante was fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Hoists it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, good, goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Oh, real danger here. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Oh, goes for goal! He has done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Griezmann really showed...
Kante is the guilty party there. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Pogba, good challenge, he just stood firm. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, it's Ben Yedder.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Griezmann. Pogba. Mbappe. It's got through. Giroud. It's Giroud! Goal! Right back in the game!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
France making consecutive changes here. It's going to be a double change then. France get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Mbappe. And now they can launch a counter. Pogba. Plenty waiting in the middle. Here comes another cross. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Matuidi. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Giroud. Giroud! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Matuidi gives chase. And it's Giroud. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here. Well, it's Giroud! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Pogba. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And it's Lamar. Pogba swings it out wide. Lamar. It's a good-looking cross.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Varane with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Rafael Varane.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Longley. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Griezmann. Danger averted for now. Hernandez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's good defending, very good defending. Lamar. He's got the ball, he's got the space. So that's it, it is all over. France have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement. Mbappe! Kimpembe. Pogba. Pavard. And here's Griezmann. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Pogba. France have it back and they can go again. Conte. Kimpembe. Longley. And it's Conte. Mbappe gets on the end of it. Griezmann. Well positioned to make that interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Griezmann! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mbappe knocks it away. Heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
France can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Hernandez comes under pressure and it's come loose. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Conte. Kante spreads it towards the left. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Can he get the shot at goal? Goal! France!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Griezmann. Pogba. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. Pogba plays it forward. Griezmann. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
And it's Pogba. There's the cross. It's a goal kick. Pavard. Fekir pushes to get on the end of it. Longley. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Kante drives it forward. And here's Ben Yedder. This could spell danger. And he's cut it out.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Matuidi. Pogba. Griezmann. It's on a play. Has a goal! So who's he picking out? Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's Kante. Oh, sweet feet. Mbappe. Now it's Pogba. Pogba. Mondonda deals with it effortlessly. And here's Ben Yedder. There's the through ball. And he's there to cut it out. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
France are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. The action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Matuidi. That is Kante. And here's Griezmann. Timely intervention. Fekir. And now the breakaway. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kante. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kante. Mbappe. Plays it out to the wing. Mbappe. His goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Forward it goes. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mbappe. Fekir. Going for goal! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
France can make their change now with a break in play. Griezmann is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Kimpembe. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Fekir. Mbappe doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Conte. And they win it back again. And it's Fekir. Pogba. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Could move up a gear here. Fekir. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Griezmann goes short. France with another chance from a corner. And the defence can get it clear. And he's there to hoof it away. Hernandez. Pogba. That intervention was very necessary. Pogba. Matuidi goes looking. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hernandez. And it's Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. Conte. Now they can break here. Pogba. Matuidi. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. And France can counter now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Pogba. And here's Fekir. And that's been won straight back. Mbappe with a good steal, well played. Mbappe. Fekir. Ben Yedder. It's Ben Yedder. And that will be the final act. France emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses... He's had a shot! And in he goes again!
France have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Pogba. And it's Ben Yedder. Going through. Mbappe. Oh, it's Griezmann. He's had that put on a... Mbappe! He's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Longley simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Douglas Costa just brushed off the ball there. Pogba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Lewandowski. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Conte. Looking to break out here. He's got away. Mbappe. Has a pop! Goal! France! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
France draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
There will be a throw-in. And it's Griezmann. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. That intervention was very necessary. Griezmann looks to dink one in. Ben Yedder. Alaba. France are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Choupo-Moting. Douglas Costa. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Timely intervention. And he's there to hoof it away. Davis. Muller. He's has a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Griezmann. Conte. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Good ball, it's found its target. Mbappe. Nicely controlled. Mbappe! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! Davis is there, and he can get that clear. Muller absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Matuidi. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. A really good feat. Kante with a long pass. It's a brilliant interception. It's Choupo-Moting. Goretzka. Kimmich. Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe, who has made his impact already. And Titi, well, that's where he wants it. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a promising ball. Ben Yedder. Goretzka. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, and it is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Oh, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too, and this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
France happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. France carrying a one-goal lead. Kante, he's had a shot! It just took too long getting forward.
Kante simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Griezmann. Douglas Costa. And that's been won straight back. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Pumps it into the area.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
And here's Muller. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Goretzka. That's a good ball. Gnabry! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Gnabry really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mbappe, Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kimmich. On the right now, what's on? That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, sweet feet. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Matuidi clips one through. Pogba. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Goretzka. Muller. Well read, he sorted that out.
Gnabry really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Boateng gets it back. Boateng has given away a free kick. Dinks one in. It's found it. Mbappe has a shot! This could fall anywhere. Time to deliver. Repelled by the keeper. Davis battles to win it back.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Shot a goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Lewandowski has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Bayern Munich have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Coman. He could be in here. Pogba. Oh, it's Pogba. Has a shot! And that has been cleared.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Griezmann. Kimmich. Longley does well there, alert.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Shoots! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Now it's goes for goal! And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski finds himself offside. And time is up. France win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps the draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. France leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.